Happy Friday. That's right. Happy Friday to Zy, the one, the only. Big D coming to you live and in person with the no bullshit that you hear out here. Telling it the way it is. The good, the bad, the ugly. That being said, have you subscribed to the channel? Or do you still want to listen to the bullshit from everybody else telling you all this blase, happy, skippy nonsense and that you're going to get $1 billion and $1.20 a mile and all that other nonsense that's going on? Or do you want the real truth so when you go out there getting into this, you don't get in over your head? Hit the bell ringy dingy so you don't miss anything. Don't want you to miss anything, folks, because always watch these videos from start to finish because, believe it or not, towards the end I throw information and you really need to know. And if you don't watch it, you don't get it. Then you ask me a question, I'll tell you go back and watch the videos. So the thing is that you have to be ready to come out here and you have to know what you're doing. But I was asked by a viewer, yes, a viewer, I have those. What do you do to eat on the road? Well, I can tell you there are people who love to stop and spend. Just go to McDonald's. Just go to a McDonald's right now. Big Mac's what, $6? Big Mac meal, $11. I've seen that. And $5 for a sandwich, fries there, $8, $9. That's a good price. Up to $12. Yeah. That's a Big Mac and fry and a Coke. $12. Going to sit down and have dinner. Oh, jeez. You tip and everything, $20, $25. You're going to spend $50 to $60 a day out here eating. I'm trying to prevent you from doing that. Okay? I'm trying to get you out here so that you can actually make money. And so I tell people the best thing you can invest, you can get them in any truck stop or you can order them from Amazon. These. They're great. I need to get these, and that's got a little fluid in it. Hold on a second. Ugh. They actually will sweat a little. But these are great. These are fantastic. It's all it is on the inside. I just dropped a can. But what you do, and I get these on Amazon too. You can get them at truck stops or Walmart's. I go to Walmart before I go to a truck stop and buy. These are too expensive. Throw in there like so. And you can do a lot. You can actually fry eggs in it, hamburger, chicken. You can do all that in here. Now, me, I don't have time for that. First of all, I don't have a refrigerator in here yet and a microwave. That will go in the passenger seat and kick into the inverters and batteries that are already in here. It's already set up. There you go. I just got to get it. With the supply chain shortage, finding refrigerators is pretty near impossible today. If you do, it's double, triple the price. I'm not going to do that. It's nuts. So I have my handy dandy cooler here hanging on the seat. A bag of ice every 2-3 days. Throw it in there. Throw the pop in or whatever you drink. In there, water or whatever. And you're good. Especially this time of year because it's cold out. So, it does help. Now, what do I eat in these things? Well, Hormel chili. There's your meal. $1.49. Now I have under my driver's seat, our passenger seat, 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks of supply of food already in here. I just stocked up $75 here at the Walmart here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I came in from Texas. So far for the week, I'm sitting on about 2,500 miles. I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to go. Hope to get something else. We'll see. This is not the best area that I can tell you. $1.75. Plenty more. Chili, I think I don't know. I'm gonna go to sleep, so I'll eat when I get up. Or 88 cents. These are good. I have about 10 cans of these. 10 cans of these. 10 cans of these under the seat. If you eat 3 or 4 of these a day at $1, it's $4. Think about that. Same calorie count, everything as the other nonsense you're eating in there. I'm going to put these back on the floor. But there's something else they have. at Walmart. I got these for $1.88. These. I mean, I've got Salisbury steak. I've got pot roast. This is meatloaf. The I can't think of the one. It's stroganoff or something. No thanks. Looks disgusting even when you eat it. All you do is open this up, throw it in that thing, shut it up. 25-30 minutes later, it's ready. Bingo! So you know you're gonna stop and get gas, say 30 minutes down the road. All you gotta do, pop one of these in. As you're driving, it's cooking. Or if you got hamburger, now if you have a refrigerator and a microwave, TV dinners, lunch meats and all that can go in there and run right off the inverter. Great way to do it. And I'm gonna do that, but for now I'm just doing this because it's convenient. And it'll heat up in a hurry. I mean, 20-30 minutes in these things. This chili will get nice and hot. And then when you're done, you just pull the pan out and throw it all the way. There's your actual plate to eat in too, by the way. You get yourself a box of plastic forks and spoons and you're good to go. Cheap. You see, saving money out here, every dime you save goes in your pocket. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It's money. I mean, if you want snacks while you're driving, $2.88 for the whole pack. 8 of these. Do not buy chips at the truck stop. They cost you 2 arms and a leg. But I've got the big bags here for munching along the way. I got these, of course. And I just keep this on the floor up here, this ready to go on the floor. And, well, when I'm wanting to eat, I'm good. And if you like desserts, I've got, also, these are good. These are 50 cents each. Cherry pie, Walmart, 50 cents. Now, how does this work? Well, you can heat them up in here too. You like them warm? You can heat them out the thing here. You want them warm? Pop them out and just set them in there. They're in a foil tray. You just set them in here and it'll heat them up. You can do a couple at a time in here if you want. Heat them up, get them nice and warm, pop them out, and there you go. You're good to go. So, there are ways to save money and eat. Let your cooking be done as you're driving. That's the easiest way to do it because all you have to do is pull off side the road, pop it in, and go. You're good as gold then. I mean, I can set it on. Here, I'll show you how I set mine up. It'll be right next to the cooler here. My EOL for today. Get that. Got the heater back there. It's a little chilly down here at Rock Hill. These are great for several reasons. One, it's hard. Keeps everything inside. All your paperwork and stuff. Makes it good. Keeps it together until you send it in. But it also does something else. You put that on the seat, and this here will sit right on top of it. Now the bottom half of this, let me pull this off here. The bottom half of this, see it right there's the cooler. Right there. It'll sit right there. And I have a bungee cord that I will run around the seat and around the front of it so it doesn't fly off. Makes it easy. And while I'm driving, that's heating. Now, right here in the center console, I keep a case of Cokes, junk here. You can see paper towels and stuff. Now, I'm going to make an insert here, down here, wooden insert, that this will fit right into as I'm driving. It will sit there, go right into it, and it'll sit down there, and it'll just sit there and plug into the cigarette lighter while I'm driving. This will make it easy. And of course, there'll be a cup holder in and stuff. The cup holders in here are nice, I'll tell you that. The ProMaster cup holders are worthless as tits on a bowl. Just tits on a bowl. They're a waste of time. Hate those damn things. I had a ProMaster. Hated the damn cup holders. Stop. The engineers need your head examined to put it on the floor. And that's what they're all the way down on the floor. Here, I mean, I got them in the door, but the best place they have is right up here on the right by the steering wheel and stuff. You can see right there. But yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that actually makes sense. Now, if you hear this thump, thump, thump in the background, that's the fuel pump for the diesel heater. I mean, there's still snow on the ground down here. It's overcast. It's a little chilly. It's damp. When you sleep in dampness, it's cold, just so you know. Just flip the heater on. That's right. Just flip on your heater. Like $150 at Amazon or eBay. Cha-ching. 2-hour install. And you're good to go. And then when it goes bad, you can just pop it out and throw it on in for $150. Keep the accessories that you'll need down the road, like the extra fuel pump, the fuel lines. I might even, the next one I get, I'm going to actually amount to have 2 tanks back there and fill them both up and have twice as much that way. Fuel. Because they're going to go bad, and they're throwaways. But back to the cooking, you can cook chicken, you know, it's what you like. Okay, you can scramble eggs in it. But the thing heats up great, and Hot Logic is the same thing, in case you're wondering. They do well. I mean, I could probably cook a TV dinner in it if I wanted to. And just take it out of the stuff, throw it in those little trays, throw it in there. But until I get set up where I can actually haul that stuff easier when I get the refrigerator, I was going to use the cans. It's just as easy. And the reason I go with cans, like I said, I don't have to refrigerate them. And this is actually really good. So, this is Big D saying, eating on the road doesn't have to cost you 2 arms, a leg, and a partridge and a pear tree. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Even if you don't like the person, share to them anyway. I'm really not proud. I'll be doing videos on hygiene, how to bathe out here, and how you do it. And some things that I carry that make my life easier, because space and weight is very critical out here. And anytime you can save it, well, it comes in handy. And just like this center console thing, it'll have a lid that lifts up, and I'll have, you know, my food and stuff underneath there, and under the seat will be some other stuff. But I'm going to make that up, and that'll be when I go in for a break. And that's looking like it's going to be the week of around the 10th, 11th February. Right before Thanksgiving, I'll probably go in for about 10 days and, you know, get the van serviced up and everything, and see the wife and the puppies. You got to see the puppies. You got to see my puppies. And the wifey. And I got a picture here of the wifey. Hey, Biggie has a cute wife. There she is. That's a couple years ago. We were at the Grand Canyon. She loves the Grand Canyon, so there's Mrs. Big D. Yep, I'm a lucky guy. So, you all have a good one. I'm going to take a nap, get ready for the next load. Heater's running, everything's done. I'll straighten up the back a little bit, and I'll probably straighten up the front too. And in a little bit, I'll get up and eat and gas up the van. I'm just too tired to fool with it. I drove in here straight from Houston direct last night. So, you all have a good one. Later.